Stupid Wizards Actual People definitely contains content for adults. Content warnings can be found in episode descriptions. Listener's discretion is advised.
Tabletop role-playing improv podcast. My name is Derek Dixon. I'm playing the flake Trevor Wolffe, a philosophy graduate at the University of Kansas. Fact about Trevor this week is that before giving up playing sports to pursue history and philosophy, Trevor was initially going to attend school to become a lawyer, following in his mother's footsteps at her law firm.
Hi, I'm Josh Matney. I play the perfectly normal, not special sorority college girl, Katie Callahan. And Katie thinks Facebook is such an awesome idea and hopes it stays like this forever and doesn't become a cesspool of complete and utter bullshit in the future.
Nah, that never happened.
I like MySpace.
Tom's a good guy.
MySpace was on like its downward. It was Death Spiral in 2008, wasn't it?
I'm sure. I don't know.
Since Facebook was around.
I think 2010 was kind of that death spiral.
Let's just go back to Zanga, bro.
Right?
Let's go to AOL chats.
Let's get out of the MSN chat room.
Yeah. ASL.
Back when you were groomed and you never knew. You didn't even know that was a thing.
Hello, my name is Drew Burton. I'm playing the completely normal, average college professor, Dr. Evren Duman. And class, it's that time again. So we're going to get out our creative writing juices. This isn't because I lost a bet on the basketball game last night. And the creative writing professor is like, yeah, you got to teach my course. So anyways, today we're going to bring it back to more of a concept of things. Why we behave in certain ways or act in certain ways under certain scenarios. Think about when you're a child, you're scared, right? And so what do? You cover yourself up under the sheets, which, really just makes you more vulnerable if you think about it because you can't see what's coming at you if that's the case. But in your childlike brain, if I can't see it, it can't see me. There are some people who believe, and that's actually a common horror trope of the creature that can't see you unless you're seeing it. And that leads people to believe that things like that may have once existed in the past. There's a reason that we evolved to think about certain things. Like, for example, it's a known thing that we're afraid of the dark because it's infinitely more dangerous in the dark. So that's like deep-seated in with us. So your assignment today is to think about an action that you do, but you don't really know why you do it. And then come up with a valid reason for why you should be doing it. Creative writing prompt. That's going to be 2 pages. Due next time you guys see me.
Duman bets on basketball games?
He never wins either.
You mean you're betting against your school?
Well, he bets on it's NBA.
Duman's an NBA head? That's a good bet.
And he tries to there's other teachers that are into it, other professors, and he tries to fit in with the group because he really doesn't care about sports.
Yeah.
So he'll pour over the spreadsheets and he'll watch games and he'll be like, these people are going to win guaranteed, and they get crushed. And he's like, I don't know how this works.
Hello, my name is Elizabeth Rein. I'm your keeper this season, and last time I asked our players how they were similar to their characters. Now I want to know, what is your biggest difference, genders not included? Josh.
I think mine is that Trevor is quiet, and I don't think Trevor talks that much, probably more than I initially thought he was going to, but that's not me, obviously. So
I thought you were going to say Trevor's a vampire. You're not. Why didn't you say that? Wow, that's hard. No, I don't think I'm similar at all, but I don't know. I can't put it into words. I feel Katie is very outgoing. I feel like there's been many times in this podcast where she's just been put in a situation where she's been put in the spotlight. I don't think that's I don't know if I feel like that.
All right, guys, I got to come clean about something. I am not actually a big goat monster made from the earth.
Cop out.
And I just put that on my resume so you guys would hire me for the diversity aspect.
Cop out.
This is a DEI podcast.
I'm just a white dude. No, but seriously. Yeah, so the thing about Professor Duman that's very different from me is Professor Duman is very much He'll look at a situation, he'll analyze it, and then with confidence, he'll just do what he thinks is supposed to be done. I will analyze, try to think of what needs to be done, and then go into an anxiety spiral where there's zero confidence at all, ever.
Real talk.
So yeah, that's
real talk.
Yeah.
Nice. Thank you for indulging me on these non-Lawrence facts.
How are you not similar to Sam?
How am I not so? I'm a girl and he's a guy.
Okay, but fair enough. That is a fair answer.
I think Sam tends to be more compassionate than me. I don't know. I mean, like, I like to think that I'm compassionate, but I know that usually in the moment I am not. And I think Sam is just way more thoughtful of other people's feelings in the moment than I am. So I think that's how we're different.
Hell yeah.
I feel like I would have just said Katie's had a period.
True.
Pop out.
Hey, Josh.
Yeah.
What happened last time?
Last time, Trevor's hungry and Phil disappears. Katie exits the room, allowing the sun to shine down the now short stairwell. The sunbeam casts over the stairs, keeping Trevor trapped down below. Trevor pulls his gun out. He aims it at his temple, but stops short when his phone buzzes and Duman talks him down. Text is from Vanessa, basically saying that Damon got a text from someone named Jade, telling him to meet at the house. Katie calls Jackie for help. Jackie says Sam's on his way with supplies. Duman calls Vanessa to tell her about the situation. Then Duman and Katie talk about Jade, and she recalls that Jade is a member of Delta Omega Gamma and was the one who called the cops the other night when they were breaking into their sorority basement. Trevor finds a backpack that has a book about spirits and hauntings that we believe is Damon's backpack. Yep. Sam shows up with bags of blood and a Route 44 cup and advanced directions. We move Trevor covered in a blackout curtain to the trunk of Sam's car so we can get him out of there. Duman sets up a meeting with Hobble and a sketch artist. Sam and Katie take Trevor to Vanessa's, and Trevor tells Katie about a storage locker where all of Matthew and Beckham's belongings are at. And during the sketch artist meeting, Duman recalls 6 guys and 2 girls were comprised the group of the students that Duman saw in his vision at Allen Field House. And we know 3 of those guys were Matthew, Beckham, and Duman. Matthew, Beckham, and Damon. And one of the girls is Jade, but we don't know the identity of 4 of the other people. And then I didn't write this down, but Katie sends a message to Duman saying, hey, we got to break into a storage locker. And Duman's like, why don't you just ask? And we already have the keys. Oh, and there's a sweet moment at the end between Vanessa and Trevor. As sweet as it can be when Trevor is covered in blood as he cries.
Vanessa has a dark couch, so it's probably fine. So, Katie.
Huh?
You and Sam meet Duman at the police station. Duman, you have been issued some keys to a storage locker.
I thought we were going to have to break in.
What?
I thought we were going to have to break in.
Why? Why would you think that?
Well, Trevor,
we have allies in the police department.
Well, you have allies in the police department.
We are working on this investigation together. Also, do you recognize any of these people? And I'll hand Sam and Katie the sketch. Jesus Christ.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I see the sketch pictures of these of the people, right?
This is my vision. I didn't get a good look at this girl, but that's obviously Jade, and this is Beckham and Matthew and Damien. Do you recognize these other? Fuck me, guys. Just fuck me.
How about you go fuck yourself?
I will.
How do you not know the characters' names at this point?
I don't know my own name sometimes, bro. And I don't know Drew, like my name sometimes.
Yeah, so it is kind of like the faces are relatively smaller because it is like viewed from a farther off vantage point. Mm-hmm. So these faces are not as well in focus or detailed as they can be, but he said that, but you can tell like proportions wise. And Sam will kind of peek over your shoulder and he's like, oh, there's Damon right there. And
yeah, we know Damon.
I know. I was just saying that really looks like him. You do recognize Jade. Mm-hmm. See who else you would know.
Can I just clear up one thing? just hopefully really quick. So you were very, very vague about this other girl because of the way that the...
She's short.
Sure. It ain't V, right?
You can't tell who it is.
Okay.
Is V significantly shorter than Jade?
I don't know. Do you know who Jade is?
She does.
I don't know. Jade's like at the she's like at the front. She's like in the front of the pack. Like, so she's probably like, I don't know. Everyone is average height to me.
I was just trying to be like, I just was trying to pull at the thread of you're being very vague about this woman, and the only other woman that we have in this podcast, or not podcast, but in the story so far is V, and I'm like, that would be a swerve.
I will say there's...
It's really short. It's the little sister. It's been the little sister the whole time.
Lily? She's out there drinking at Allen Fieldhouse.
There's,
Hey, I'm Lily.
I'll give... Have we determined what fraternity that Sam is in?
I don't think so. I don't think that was ever established.
Wasn't it Magna Cum Cum?
I don't think so.
Nope, that's not it. He's the one that's like down the road. He's the first fraternity that's on Jayhawk Boulevard.
Oh, Alpha Cum Cum.
Sweet God. Anyway, he'll like point over your shoulder. He's like, "Oh, that's Aiden Owen."
Aiden Owens?
Nope, Aiden Owen. One Owen. There's only one of them.
Thanks, Sam.
Hobble's like, I get that all the time.
Yeah, from Duman.
Oh, and that's his buddy Liam Thomas. They're like this, and he like crosses his fingers. They're
pretty concrete.
Not like that. Not like me and Katie. No, they're like really best buddies. They've been like friends since kindergarten, and they went to the same schools together, and then they decided to go to school together. Maybe they are concrete. But like, they tend to get into trouble a lot together. So
Liam who?
Liam Thomas. Actually, come to think of it, I haven't seen them in a while. Weird.
Yeah, that is weird. Sam?
Well, they said they were going on like some kind of dude trip or something. I don't know.
To a mountain?
Are they roommates?
To a mountain?
Yeah, obviously. A mountain. Oh, Brokeback Mountain.
I like how the first note for the session is Sam comes in clutch, identifying Aiden Owen and Liam Thomas. Like, just off the rip, Sam being the MVP.
I mean,
I did provide the picture.
it could be them.
I'm not including you.
I have seen Damon hang around with them before, but like just in passing because they're in different fraternities. But, you know, sometimes I see them hanging out.
You don't recognize the other guy or the girl? Well, there's not a sketch of the girl.
The girl's at the top of her head.
I don't know the girls.
Good boy.
Yeah, good job, Sam.
I don't know these other dudes too. And you'll like point to like Beckham and Matthew, and you're like, no, he's like, nope, don't know him.
Well, that's two more people that we didn't know.
All right, well, blocker?
I guess so.
I barely even know her.
Got him.
Yeah, pick a storage unit. I don't know. There's a bunch of them. The right one. There's a storage unit nearby. Don't know where it is. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's a storage unit.
That's 417.
Uh-huh.
Storage unit 417, 417.
Sure. Can be.
You gonna open it?
Yeah, you guys pull up, open it.
So it's like a slider door. It's like, I like to think it's like it's like a slider door, and I'll click it in there, and I'll go to like lift it, and it'll like kind of jam, and he'll struggle a little bit with it to get it open.
Oh.
Damn it.
Duman, you okay?
Jiggle a little bit, then I'll like kind of pop open and yeah, I'm good. Storage locker. What's in here?
It's a pretty small storage locker because this is containing the stuff of 2 college kids in a dorm room.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of things are in boxes. Just like normal like banker boxes that you can get like super cheap. You find 4 Star Wars movie posters.
Oh, I look at him like, oh yeah, I remember the code.
You'll find all of the weird random scramblings that Matthew had talked about, and that was like hidden in his closet.
Mm-hmm.
You'll find Beckham's computer. It has a giant hole in. It's kind of since been It was taken apart, so it was never put back together. They just put it in here. You look in the motherboard, and there's a gaping dagger hole in the motherboard, but the dagger is since missing because it's been taken into police evidence.
So that's something that's still just I haven't quite figured out. I guess it just hasn't made a lot of sense. As the dagger was in the computer.
Yeah.
How did How did Matthew get the dagger at the
It was conjured to him. How did Sam get in the basement of the church?
Oh.
Something brought it to him, or he brought it to himself.
Did he have that kind of power?
It's hard to tell. He did have the power to have people try to jump out of a window.
Wow, that's terrifying.
Yeah, it was a harrowing experience.
Sounds like it.
Kitty has a far-off stare.
But so something, I mean, they have, I don't know how they're doing it, but they have a way of bringing things physically to another spot or other people.
Is that something we have to worry about going forward?
I would say probably yes.
Well, not with Matthew.
Well, no, not with Matthew.
Sam looks for a second. He's like, oh, because he's dead.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
So what are we looking for?
I don't really know. Just anything, I guess.
Well, first of all, he looks at, I take the box with like all the computer pieces, and I'm like,
I don't know how to.
Where's the thing that keeps all the information?
The hard drive?
Where is information kept on a computer? It's saved somewhere physically?
Well,
right? There's like a box.
I point to is the hard drive there?
Yeah, it's got
If
a hole
it's
there where
I'll
the dagger
point
is,
to
right?
it.
Yeah, there's like a big old hole through it.
Maybe they could pull like the little memory units off and like collect the memory from another computer. I don't know how this works.
I mean, maybe, but not. It's not anything that we can do. We could reach out to maybe Eddie.
Or Vanessa. She's a tech specialist.
Yeah, she might be a little preoccupied right now.
So we should take the parts that might have computer memory in them.
That's the hard drive.
It's just this thing here. Nothing else. There's no like other.
No, that's where things are stored on a computer, Duman.
Yeah, but are there all those? There's also those little sticks that you have to plug into the side of the computer.
Just grab the hard drive, Duman.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna just oops. If you want to stumble across something important, tell the keeper. You'll find something important and useful, although not necessarily related to your immediate problems. Because I feel like we've looked at the dorm. We looked at Matthew and Beckham's dorm. Mm-hmm. I mean, maybe we didn't get a lot of time to investigate it. Mm-hmm. So I remember using oops at that point. I think it's when I found the briefcase that had the journal in it. Mm-hmm. I believe. Mm-hmm. But is there anything else here that we're missing?
So you use oops. You're going through things. Looks like maybe there's still textbooks in here. You find a framed photograph amongst the things. And you see Matthew and Beckham and Damon in this photograph. And it catches your eye. Mm-hmm. It appears that they're at a basketball game. It's like done, like you can tell that it's been taken by like or not old at the time, but a digital camera. Mm-hmm. And you're looking and you see, said Beckham, Matthew, Damon is in there. 1, 2, 3, 4 more dudes in that picture. They're all like, they all have their shirts off and they have like, they painted like letters.
4 more dudes?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
So hold on.
There's 7 dudes all together in this photo.
But in Duman's vision, it was 6 dudes and two girls.
No, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, yeah, it should have been 7.
That's fine.
Oh, it's okay, 7.
My bad.
So there are 4. Well, now there's 2 more guys we don't know the identity of.
2 guys and 1 girl. We don't know.
Yeah.
Oh.
But Jade is not pictured in this.
So it's just a picture of 4 guys.
It's a picture
7
of
guys.
7 guys.
7 dudes.
And there's a picture of 7 guys. You recognize
3 of them.
3 of them right off the bat.
Do I recognize Liam and Aiden now that Sam has pointed out what they look like?
Well, I will say from the sketch, you wouldn't have really been able to like identify them, but when you bring them over, you're like, are one of these guys Aiden and Liam? He's like, oh yeah, like they're painted, but yeah, I can tell that that's him.
I was just curious if there was a date on the photo, on the back of it, or if there was like maybe the scoreboard, like depending, like if it was at the end of the game, like they had the score.
I was gonna tell you who the away was. You might find like someone wearing opposing colors. This appears like you see these guys don't look tired. They look healthy. They look youthful. This looks like a time that was taken before the events going on. You look and you see someone wearing a Washburn jersey looking devastated, while the other guys, everybody in KU gear is super happy.
Okay. Well, Sam's right there. Can I ask him, does he remember a game between KU and Washburn? Does it look like maybe it was this year or last year?
Oh, that was like at the beginning of the season last year.
Basketball season starts in
October.
And then goes.
So what Sam means, it's the same season. It just happened to be last year.
Yeah, I don't know when basketball season started.
October 2007.
Yeah.
October. Okay. So they were fine, or they weren't mingling in this stuff around that time. Are we able to take things, or?
I mean, this is just waiting for family pickup, right? So this is not evidence. I mean, if we tell them it's for the investigation, songs aren't like stealing a bunch of shit.
Well, I found this photo.
A bunch of shit.
I don't know if this is, it shows, it's a better picture of the 7 guys.
Yeah, and if they have the computer dismantled, their tech experts have already taken a look at it, so
maybe we should just
being
pocket
released
this for now.
I don't know about pocketing it, but I will tell Officer Hobble that I'm taking this for the investigation.
Yeah, the official stuff. Yeah. I'm sorry. I've been hanging out with Trevor too much.
Yeah, I know. Jesus. No, we'll just tell you these items.
I've only broken into like 5 different things with Trevor so far.
But nobody is, this is not like, we're not stealing evidence from the police right now. This is released, so this is non-sensitive items as far as they're concerned.
Well, did you find anything?
I will like to look for, because like, the Star Wars posters were like part of a code.
For the briefcase.
Yeah. And don't we have something that like needs a cipher still?
We have a big coded, the message that was written in blood in the hospital was comprised of at least 3, maybe 4 ciphers.
And we have some ciphers already.
We have 2. One is an actual...
you only have 1.
We have 1, but the other is like Greek letters. Okay. Maybe.
But there's no guarantee that the Greek letters represent the actual letters they're supposed to be.
True. Yeah. So we're missing quite a few to decode it.
I'm going to look around for anything else that might have like some of that code written on it or any kind of code. And if nothing's here, that's fine too. I'm just trying to see.
That's a great question. And I want to give you something. I just hadn't planned on him having anything.
If there's not a code, I guess the real question is there still something to discover?
I think the picture was the thing that you guys needed to discover.
Okay, so that's fine to be like nothing.
Yeah.
That was honestly...
I just turn around and see Duman still holding the hard drive. I'm like, yes, that thing.
No, just like digging through boxes. If I don't find anything, I don't find anything. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, I think...
You don't find
I think you'll find like a little, those scholastic books you could buy at the book fair that have like like fun puzzle codes or whatever.
Yeah,
I'm sure
exclusively
Josh had some like that. Like shit like that. So it's like, how to make your own codes and stuff. But I don't think it doesn't give you it. All it does is confirm the information that they are talking in code. Mm-hmm. And these are the codes that they could possibly be using.
Okay, so they're basically beating us with children's books. Cool.
Well, yeah, the one was, I already forgot what it's called, the cipher that we called. I can't even remember what it's called.
Pigpen?
Pigpen cipher, yeah. Pigpen cipher is a children's code used by children a lot.
Any hoozles, yeah. Okay.
Any hoozles?
Yeah.
Any hoozles.
That's a Drew original, baby. I mean, it's not a Drew original, but something that Drew says is any hoozles.
So yeah, with photo in hand, you are one step closer to discovering the identities of these people's collaborators.
Cool. So
Cahootsians.
I'll go turn the keys back into Officer Hobble.
Katie, do you want your car back?
Well, yeah, probably.
What else do you guys want to do before nightfall?
Well, I'm going to go to Trevor's apartment and then realize I didn't take him there.
I would have told you that we took him to Vanessa.
Okay. Then I won't go visit Trevor because he's with Vanessa.
Well, unless you want to feed his cat.
I'll go feed Bastoot.
Great. Bastoot's very happy to see you. You're like her favorite person besides Trevor. You see that the timed feeder had just let out the last little portion of food, so you fill it back up.
Fill it back up, and then I'll clean the litter box, and I'll shake my head, being like, has he not been here in the last couple of days? I'm like, oh, wait, no, he hasn't been.
I want to go back home, where I feel like I haven't been for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Probably check in on V if she's around, or if she has questions. But then also, I want to pull out the cryptex. I want to look at the cryptex.
Yeah.
I feel like we've been talking about codes so much. I want to take a closer look at that because I haven't actually had a chance to sit down and look at it.
Yeah.
I don't know if Sam came with me back to the dorm, but
Do you want him to?
he can. I don't care. He wants to hang out.
Yeah, he can hang out with you. I don't think he'll have anything interesting to say, but
Sam's always got interesting things to say.
But yeah, you look at this cryptex, and so for people who don't know what cryptex is, it's like a cylindrical puzzle box that has 5, 6,
12.
it has 6 rings, all with different letters on them. So you have to rotate them to create like a password to unlock it to get to the contents inside. People who have seen the Da Vinci Code would recognize what a cryptex is. So yeah, you see this, and it's a very advanced one. It's got all 26 letters on the dials.
But 6 dials.
Yep.
Looking for a 6-letter word, or 6-letter phrase, or 6-letter combination of letters that don't mean anything that might mean something later.
You got this from my mom? Sam will look at it and he's like, you got that from my mom.
Yeah, I kind of stole it and I felt really bad. Duman made a comment about me being a kleptomaniac earlier. I don't think that's true. I just think I hang out with Trevor too much. No, I took it when all that stuff was going on in your guys' house, and I didn't know what might matter and what might not matter. I talked to her about it though, and she actually said this is it was from my parents, which they keep getting brought up a lot recently, which is way more than I've ever talked about them. So she said I can keep it, but I don't know. I don't have any idea of how to open it or anything. I'm assuming your mom tried to open it, but I don't know.
Well, what do you think the word is?
I have no idea, Sam. There's a lot of 6-letter words out there. It's family. Maybe it has something to do. Maybe it would be something important to them, or. Wait, hold on. I can't remember how to spell. No, Katie's 5 letters. I had to think for a second.
There is somebody you know who has 2 6-letter names.
Trevor?
No. Jackie and Carter are both 6 letters.
Oh, yeah, but I'll just try random words, and I'll try Jackie, and I'll try Carter. Just it's a spur of the moment type thing.
Jackie, so you'll input JACKIE, and that does not open anything.
Yeah.
And you'll try CARTER, and that will also not open anything. Oh, it was a good guess though.
Thanks, Sam. Well, Samuel's 6 letters.
Yeah, try my name.
I'll try Samuel's name.
It does not open. Trevor, you wake up on Vanessa's couch. It appears that you fell asleep in each other's arms.
Is she still there?
Yeah, she's there. She is awake, but it looks like she was just kind of waiting for you to wake up.
I think I look up at her because I've kind of slid down the couch. And then I'm going to sit up and grab the blood bag that was on the table. And I think I'm just going to bite into it.
You should have had a V8.
I'm very funny. I need to get a hold of Duman and Katie because I think they're going to go after Damon. Is it nighttime now?
Yeah, the sun's going down. Did you figure out who this Jade person is?
It seemed like Katie knew who she was. She was apparently a member of the sorority that we found the summoning circle in.
Well, I would say that you probably bought some time I guess you guys have a little bit of time because he wouldn't even have his phone, so he wouldn't know that she's looking for him.
True. I do imagine he's going to go back there at some point in time, though.
Yeah.
And even if not, we can maybe get this Jade person, ask them some questions. You okay?
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Well, hopefully we can stop Damon and this group of people from doing whatever they're trying to do.
Well, okay, so this actually leads me to my next question. How did you get turned?
Duman had a vision that Damon was doing something at Stoll Cemetery related to the equinox. So we went there and we went into a church basement where devil, but also a KU custodian named Phil was there who made us make deals. And I think he took Duman's magic and Katie's, whatever it is about her that makes her special. And I thought he was going to bring you out, make me choose between you and something else, but he just turned me to a vampire instead. I shook his hand.
Wait, so did he bite you?
I don't think he was a vampire. No, he just shook my hand.
Did someone else come and bite you?
Nope, I just magically turned.
You magically turned.
I was human 1 second and full-fledged vampire this next.
Trevor, people don't magically turn into vampires.
So I was thinking about that too on the right over here. I think whatever Damon, Matthew, and Beckham and these other kids were doing was summoning egregores or manifesting.
Egregores?
Sure. Yeah. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Sorry, I've been through a lot over the last couple hours. It's
okay.
Anyways, they're manifesting these thought monsters, which leads me down a logic train that what's happening right now is purely based on the power of thought. So it's not real. But I also thought that about whatever was happening with, well, I guess I'll say this. If he's got enough power to turn me into a vampire, then it doesn't make any sense, or it doesn't seem far-fetched that he could bring Sam and Jackie magically to the basement. So
sure. But if these are monsters born of thought and belief, right?
That's what I'm thinking, yes.
If these are monsters born of thought and belief, isn't there a way to undo their magic of thought and belief too? I
assume so, and I assume that Damon or Jade or maybe even Matthew or Beckham have an answer to that question. Unless you have a theory that you've been thinking of.
These kids can't be that powerful to create something out of their own thoughts.
I think they're using some form of magic they've gotten access to, as well as siphoned magic they were stealing from the Cromwells and other magical beings in Lawrence. Hence the computer that Beckham had, the dagger, the purple energy that I told you about when we fought Matthew.
Right.
So I think they're they have access to some sort of knowledge to, one, allow them to siphon magic from other creatures, and two, turn that energy into these belief monsters.
That is an interesting theory. What are you going to do in the meantime?
Well, if we can get to Damon or Jade, then we can figure out where they're getting this information from. And I'm assuming it's some sort of, either they've gotten their hands on some sort of ancient spell book, or there is some form of monster that's having them do this.
I just don't understand what monster could power kids like that. Anyway.
Well, I guess my understanding is that it's not. They were pulling power from other magical beings in Lawrence.
Yeah, I guess what put the idea in their head in the first place.
That's, I think, what we need to figure out from Damon or Jade. My running theory right now is, A, they found a spell book somewhere.
Okay.
or there's some sort of monster that's trying to amass power or create chaos.
I'm inclined to think the latter, but I don't know. Okay, well...
Because it seems like a random group of kids from what Katie and Sam have kind of... like, they don't hang out typically, so...
That's a random group of kids.
I mean, Beckham and Matthew were roommates. Damon didn't seem to know either one of them. Jade's a sorority girl.
And they don't belong to like a student organization or anything?
I mean, that would be a better question for Katie or Sam, I think.
Okay. All right. Well, what do you need from me?
Well, I had asked Katie to go and retrieve Beckham and Matthew's stuff from the storage locker that it was being kept in. And I was hoping that maybe you could work on Beckham's computer and see if you can find anything useful.
I can try. I doubt I'll find anything useful, but like I said, I can try.
Okay.
We can retcon a little bit and say Duman's instincts of grabbing all of Beckham's stuff is...
I mean, he could also just say they didn't grab it, so it's fine.
It doesn't...
I grabbed his computer stuff, his computer box.
In a box.
Computer box.
It's in parts. He just said it's in parts. They took it apart already. So.
Yeah, but even if it was fully together, Duman still calls it the computer box.
The computer box.
I have the computer box.
Yeah, we can retcon a little bit. I don't... it's fine.
I'm going to pull out my phone and call Duman.
Hello?
Duman, are we going to Delta Omega Gamma?
I was going to see if he felt up to it.
I can meet you there in about 10 or 15 minutes.
I also have this box full of computer parts for either Eddie or Vanessa.
I'm with Vanessa, so she can drop me off and grab them if you bring them with you.
Okay. Also, we have a sketch and a photograph of potential suspects.
Are you with Katie?
No.
Okay, well,
I am actually at your apartment feeding your cat.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, well, I'll call Katie and let her know to meet us there.
Okay.
All right. And I will hang up and call Katie.
I just have a list of words that I have entered into the cryptex, and I've crossed them out as I've gone.
Yeah.
Like I'm writing name, like, oh, no, that one didn't work, and just keep going.
You're trying every 6-letter word in the dictionary.
Sure. Yeah. We'll start a list. Yeah. Oh, hello?
Katie?
Hey, Trevor. Hey.
We're going to go meet. Duman and I are going to meet at Delta Omega Gamma here in about 10 or 15 minutes.
Okay. Tonight. Yeah, tonight. Sure.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Try to find Jade or Damon.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you with V by chance?
No.
He's out looking for Damon.
Do you know if Damon was a part of any, like, student organizations or...
On my desk is the photo. I'm like, no, but are you asking if there was like any connection between the people?
Yeah, we were trying to figure that out.
They definitely know each other. We found a photo at the storage locker that had like the seven guys.
There's 7?
Yeah, 7.
Wow.
7 guys, 2 girls. But in this frame, this picture, they're at a basketball game and there's 7 of them. I don't know if they're all involved, but well, I think they would be.
5 of them seem to be involved that we know of.
Yeah.
Because the 2 from the vision are in that photo, and we don't know if the other people in that photo match.
You're working off the assumption that the people in your vision are all involved in this.
Yeah.
They all left the area where Phil was at the same time, so statistically...
Yeah, so those 9 people may or may not all be involved, but this photo has 7. So there's a photo of 7. Sam was actually able to knows who 2 of them are. So that's cool. So now we know who 5 of these people are, but Sam also said that they haven't been seen for a while. So we might need to look into that after whatever happens with Jade tonight.
Sorry, I'm checking something real quick. It's March 20th.
Yep.
It's an away game. Oh, it's already been played too. Okay, well, just meet us down at Delta Omega Gamma. We might need to use your acting skills to get in.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Should do you want Sam to?
I don't care.
Okay.
I'll see you there, and I'll hang up.
He said acting. I'm gonna try acting in the cryptex.
It does not work.
I mark it off.
I turned to Vanessa. Do you think you could do me a favor?
What is it?
Could you hack into KU's staff website and try to find somebody?
Yeah, that's easy.
Custodian by the name of Phil?
Sure. She has a bag with a laptop in it nearby. She grabs it and...
You should look into waterproofing that bag.
Hint, hint, wink, wink. And you see that she's like, well, they don't make custodian stuff public. So give me 1 second. And she'll...
Like a pay stub or anything like that?
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, like, so I think they have to photograph all of their... Sure, we'll make it to where... Who knows? But they do photograph all of their... do you know last name? Just custodian name Phil.
Yep.
Custodial staff... Yeah, Phil, here he is. And she will kind of point the laptop towards you. Who you see is not John Malkovich.
What's this guy's full name?
Phil Seymour.
Did she find like a employee profile, like back-end admin thing?
Sure.
Does it list phone number, address?
Yep.
Could you take me to Delta Omega Gamma?
Sure.
As we get in the car, I'm going to call this phone number.
Okay. You will get voicemail.
Does it say Phil Seymour?
Yep. You've reached the phone of Phil Seymour. Leave your name
I'll
and number.
hang up. Yeah. Well, we were investigating something at Allen Fieldhouse, and this guy was working there, and Duman had a short interaction with him.
This guy?
Well, the guy by this name, he didn't look like this guy. And then the devil, and I do air quotes, was also Phil, the custodian. But again, doesn't look the same as this picture.
Weird.
Yeah, so I was just trying to figure out the connection there.
Yeah. You don't think the devil did something to Phil, do you?
I don't think the devil's real, so...
Well, yeah, that's what you keep calling him.
Well, that's what he called himself. He's a thought.
The egregore,
yeah,
sure.
I don't know. I don't know how that would be connected.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to figure out. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Takes a moment, but yeah, you guys make it to... Do you want to go to actual Delta Omega Gamma, or are you wanting to meet Katie at her sorority?
No, I'm going to... I told everybody to meet at Delta Omega Gamma.
Okay, so we've got... What's the plan here?
We're going to find Damon or Jade. I actually have an idea that just popped into my head.
You're so good at those. What's your idea? Or is it going to be like we'll reveal later?
Here's my idea. Is Katie and Duman there?
I just walked to Delta Omega Gamma. It's not that far enough from the sorority row.
So,
And Katie's car.
we're all standing...
You still have my car?
Did you bring the computer parts, Duman?
Yeah.
I'll take the computer box and hand it to Vanessa. Yeah, if you could just take a look and see if you can find anything.
I'll do my computer thing.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in. It
And
might
then-
take me a while.
Okay, that's fine.
It's like she pulls the motherboard of the box. There's like just a giant ass hole in it. And it might take a while.
Yeah.
Guys, I think Vanessa probably just leaves.
Am I dismissed?
I don't know how to enter this action.
Goodbye, good sir.
I have an idea.
Was Sam there?
Do you want Sam to go there?
No. Is it important for your plan for Sam?
No, I don't care.
Oh.
My plan is really stupid.
I'm sure it is. Damn, I don't know. Yeah, sure, fuck it.
Okay.
Or, I don't know, you gave me a weird look.
I don't care what you guys do. I just want you to make a decision.
Sure.
Sam will be there.
Yeah, sure. He was at my house, or my room, so sure. We gotta find V.
Hi, Trevor. How are you feeling?
I'm doing okay, Sam. Thank you. Okay, my plan.
Here's the plan.
I thought we need to know if Jade's here or not before we just break in. So my thought was either I go up to the front door pretending to deliver pizza for Jade, or I called a pizza delivery from Pizza Shuttle for Jade.
Brilliant.
What time is it right now?
It's like the sun has gone down, so I'd say it's like twilight time.
6, 7 o'clock.
Sure.
6, 7. Hate myself, dude.
So
I quit the podcast.
either
Yeah.
the pizza shuttle guy could be showing up,
Okay.
or I could go up to the front door and pretend to be the pizza guy without any pizza.
Okay.
Let's not just pretend to not be a pizza shuttle guy without pizza. That seems dumb. So what we do is we order pizza shuttle. We meet him outside. You get the pizza from him, and then you go up to the door pretending to be him.
I walk up to the door with the pizza shuttle in my hands.
Smells delicious,
Not to
except to
me.
you. You see that there are no lights on in the house.
I'm going to knock
After
on the
a
door,
cursory glance.
ring the doorbell.
While he's doing that, I'm going to walk around to the window we climbed out of and look in the window, or on the backside in the basement window.
What's Katie doing?
So much chaos. Katie, what are you doing? You and Sam. So what's happening?
But this is, this is how it usually goes, Sam. We don't really have a plan, or it's a dumb plan. I look at Trevor as he stands on the stoop of the entryway, just holding pizza. I'm hungry, though.
I bet you after all this, we can eat that pizza.
Yeah, but it's pizza shuttle. It's only really good when it's like fresh right off delivery.
After a couple of beers, it all tastes the same.
Yeah, that's true. I guess we just wait and see how this plays out. I just see Duman walk around the side. Yeah, I guess we just wait and see what happens.
Okay. Duman will see there will be a warm, dim glow emanating from the basement. When you look in, you will see a couple of candles have been lit, but that's all you can make out.
Is the window locked?
Trevor, the door will open. There is a young pledge, that's what they're called, wearing pajamas.
You got a
And
delivery
she's
for
like-
Jade?
And she'll go, hello?
Yeah, I've got a delivery for Jade.
Oh, Jade didn't order a pizza because she's not here.
Oh, do you know where she is? Because this is for
Her-
Jade.
Yeah, they left me to watch the house while everybody else went to Clinton Lake.
Oh, so you're here by yourself right now.
Yeah, it's
Weird
like,
for a pizza person to say.
it was so disappointing, but yeah, they're all on a camping trip.
How satiated by that blood bag was I?
Okay.
Very.
I don't know. There's not a mechanic for that.
If you're the
Act
pulse.
under pressure. We'll do an act under pressure.
Oh, God. Is that a fail?
That's a 5.
You got a 5. Things go to hell. Her blood smells good.
I think if Trevor could physically sweat, he's starting to sweat, but he can't. And he starts shaking.
But I'll take the pizza if you're offering.
I need you to close the door right now.
What?
I think Trevor...
Yeah, okay.
I think Trevor's fighting everything inside of him right now not to bite this girl. I think he's going to drop the pizza and like push her as hard as he can.
Further inside?
Yeah.
Okay. The door swings open and you fling her. You're not stronger by much. It's just that you don't have that like
Control.
you don't have that, you know how like you could physically do more than, but your body stops you.
Yeah.
You don't have that.
Yeah.
You can't stop whatever it is. So you're only as strong as your body is physically capable of. You do fling her. She goes sliding across the door or the floor, and the door swings wide open.
So, Katie, you
Does it
see...
hit, like the door jam and make a noise?
Well, I think you also see me drop the pizza and just reach inside.
I feel like when you drop the pizza, Sam's like, oh,
Yeah, I know. I was like, man, I was-
oh we're going to
not
get to
eating
eat
that
that
at all.
pizza.
I'm going to step inside,
Yeah. You step inside.
like kind of towering over this now on the floor girl.
She's gonna scream. She's pretty scared, and she's gonna start running up the stairs.
So you both hear
yeah.
this girl scream.
So, yeah, what do, I mean, I'm going to take off.
It's a good
running.
distraction.
I'm going to immediately think it's a distraction because the shit these guys do constantly. Because that's all they do is stupid ass distractions. I'm just going to, oh my God. And I'll take the pistol out of my back waistband. I'll wrap my vest around to kind of muffle the like little glass break, and then unlock the window. I'll then put my vest back on. I'll take the gun. I'll do a one-handed press check and then climb in the window with the gun out.
Duman has a gun.
Duman has a gun.
The window's open.
Yeah, I go in the window.
Yep.
And I'll draw.
Katie, what are you doing?
I'll draw the weapon.
I think we see the pizza fall, and then this girl just disappear with Trevor walking inside. Like, oh shit! And I'm gonna take off towards the door.
Yeah, you follow into the darkness of this mansion.
On the ground as I run by.
Oh, Sam will
grab the pizza.
He'll follow.
Yeah. Do I see Trevor?
He thinks this is all part of the plan.
Okay.
Do you see Trevor?
Do I see Trevor as I approach the door?
So you see the shape of the girl disappear upstairs. Trevor, are you following her?
I think with a 5, I'm giving
He's,
into my baser instincts.
Like slow serial killer
moving
walking
up the stairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna chase afterwards. I feel like I think I get to the door and they're just both I see him disappearing at the top of the stairs.
I think he's going a little bit slower.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm like halfway up the stairs.
Yeah, he's like
and
halfway.
She's like, I feel like she's like trying to get up the stairs, but keeps like falling and is like shuffling.
She's doing that stupid horror movie
she
shit.
wants to die.
Yeah.
Is what it
Yeah,
is.
no. But you see her. She's farther up the stairs. She's almost at the top, about ready to be on the top floor. He's like halfway up that first flight.
Okay. Well, I'll run in.
Yeah, you catch up to Trevor pretty easily, I think, because he's trying to slow himself down because he's fighting against this instinct too. Duman,
Yeah.
you climb in. You have your gun. Well, it's Trevor's gun, but you have it. You slip into the basement, and immediately you notice that it is lit by the dim glow of multiple pillar candles around. You see that the summoning circle has long since been scratched out, scrubbed away. It's still there. You can tell that it was there, but it looks like the idea has been abandoned. You're looking around. You see the cot that Damon had been sleeping on. You see the blanket has been mussed, and it looks like he's been here since. Because you can kind of recall how the blanket looked before.
Yeah.
It looks different now. So someone has been here. You keep looking around. Obviously, his backpack's not here. And you hear the clinking of chains. And he'll go, "Someone there?" You'll look in the direction of the voice. And underneath the stairs, you will see a very sweaty, tired, grimy Damon chained up. It appears that there are multiple bite marks, but not like vampire bite marks. It looks like actual physical chunks have been taken from his body. He is actively bleeding from them.
I'm gonna run up, and if I can catch up to Trevor, I'm gonna grab him and try to get him to stop. I don't know if this is part of the plan. It doesn't seem like it. I feel like his whole demeanor has changed.
Yeah, I think as you grab me, I spin, and it's Trevor, but he's hidden behind the eyes of a stalking beast. And I think he flashes his fangs at you, and he's going to try to pick you up and throw you away from him.
Well, my tough is a 0.
I'll say you don't even have to. I mean, we can have you roll to see how far.
I want this
yeah.
to be a 12. What is it?
Roll
Kick some ass?
kick some ass.
Spin luck.
Yeah, I think I'm going to use luck. I rolled a 6, but my tough is -1, so it's a 5. So I'm gonna use I have 2 points of luck left. I'm gonna use 1 point of luck because I think Trevor is so overcome with his bestial feelings that he's just going to pick Katie up, and I think he's going to throw her into Sam.
Yeah, I think you do. You will throw Katie back you'll feel your body collide with Sam's, and both I think that you'll hit your head on the hard wood floor of this sorority house, and Katie, you will see nothing but black.
Trevor will turn the corner at the top of the stairs, rounding on this girl. Stupid Wizards Actual People stars Drew Burton as Dr. Evren Duman, Derek Dix as Trevor Wolffe, Josh Matney as Katie Callahan, and Elizabeth Rein as our keeper. Follow us on Instagram, Blue Sky, and TikTok, and check out our Patreon for hours of bonus content. I am still working on the Halloween episode, and I do apologize for the delay, but it does sound like we will also have a Christmas special and a cool system, game mastered by Josh. Finally, do you guys want a Discord? We've talked about it, but we weren't quite committed to it, so if you do, let us know in the comments. All of our links, episodes, and more at stupidwizards.com. Our next episode drops on December 22nd. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and thanks so much for listening.